Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to add links to your blog. Now I don't mean links as in links within a blog post, but I mean the links down the side in your widget or on your sidebar. So this is a really good way to add links to other websites that you have, and if you have an Empower Network blog, then you can add links to the sidebar of your Empower Network blog, and that will help the ranking of your other websites. Because the Empower Network viral blogging system has such a high ranking on Alexa, that means that it's an authority site. So if you have a link to another website which hasn't got much of a authority, then you're increasing the authority of the site that you're linking it to, because an authority site is linking to your site. So Google sees that as a good link, and good links are hard to find. So you may as well take advantage of adding these links to your blog to help increase the ranking of your other business websites. So log into your Empower Network blog. You'll see the dashboard like this, and if you go over to links, and you can see all links, add new, and link categories. Now you want to set up your categories first, because when you add a new link you'll need some categories. So I like to say things like my visit my other websites. Then everyone knows that they're yours. I hope if I spelled it right, websites. And you don't need to put that there, that will be automatic. And the description, so you don't need to put the slug in. Description is just a little brief word about your sites. If you like this site, you might also like my others. I don't think anyone actually reads that, so it doesn't really matter what you put there. You'll already have one called Blog Roll already set up as part of the default system. So you can either edit that and change the name, or you can leave it as it is. So Blog Roll is really for other blogs, so other blogs that you might follow or that you like. But in this case, I suggest you only put your own websites in this area. For just any other normal blog, you would quite often put other people's blogs there as well that you're following or that you like. But just for your Empower Network blog, I suggest you only put your other business sites on there, or your other blog sites, your other websites, your other shopping sites, whatever you want to add. Okay, so we're going to say add new link category. So now we'll have two categories. There we go, visit my other websites and blog roll. So then you want to add new. Let's add new link. So you can either go to links and say add new, or just go underneath links and say add new. Add new link at the top. Put the name. So that's going to explain what the link is. So in this case, I'm going to add my Herbalife New Zealand site. So I'll call it Herbalife Products New Zealand, and it would help if I could spell or type or both. Herbalife Products New Zealand. The web address you have to put with HTTP, as it shows you down the bottom here, and I've already got it saved there. So you enter in the URL in full of the site that you want to link to. And when someone hovers over the link, it's going to explain what it is. So I'm going to say I'll say lose weight and feel great with Herbalife Cellular Nutrition. Now you can put whatever you like there, but it should explain what the website is. And I'm going to click the category that I want it to appear in, which in this case is visit my other websites. and everything else you can leave blank. This one is quite good actually to tick target blank, which means it's going to open in a new window, so it's not going to take them away from your Empower Network site. It's going to open up a new window with your other website. Otherwise, if they click the link, they've left your website, they may not come back. It's always good to choose that one. And link relationship, you don't have to put this here, but another web address of mine is usually what I put. I think it keeps it happy. And you don't need to put anything in advanced. Okay, and then you can either say keep this link private, but you don't want to, and add link. Now you can go ahead and do that for every other site that you have. It doesn't matter how many you have, they'll just show. In fact, I'll show you what they look like. I'm just going to open it in a new tab. Now you can have 10 links to 10 different websites if you want. So if you do other stuff, you know, you might want to add in your other websites. In fact, I will add my other website, my web design. Shop. And that one is http:// Genie.com. Technical help when you need it. And visit my other website is the category, blank window when it opens, and this is another web address of mine. And add link. So I'm just going to refresh this because I opened it before we added the second one, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like on your sidebar. So at the top I've got a customized banner, just so you know, and I've also customized my pages at the top. Oh, it doesn't look so good, does it? Sometimes it does that if you've ever seen, if you don't get a proper internet connection. Okay, so as I was saying, I've customized these menus up the top here, and I've got a few side banners, and I've got I'm looking at the sidebar here, then I've got my recent posts, and then I've got another link to one of my blogs, and then a category drop down menu of all my categories, another ad, and then a read more, some of the blog posts, and here are my links. So it doesn't matter that they're quite a long way down. I'm not really putting them there to get people to click on them, but I'm putting them there to help the ranking of my other sites. So here you can see the one that we just added, and when I hover over it, that's what the description shows up, and the same with this one that I just added. So there you go, it's as simple as that. If you add them, you'll make sure that your ranking will be improved, and also if you do posts, blog posts about your other businesses, make sure you include a link in it in the blog post as well, and that will help as well. Have fun, and I'll talk to you next time.